Oh wow, look at that! Oh my goodness, wow. Welcome to Saturday morning in Brixham. Okay, early start. We're leaving Reef Knot and we're heading down to the harbour to see Tristan, the smallest trawler in Brixham Harbour. Let's go and have a look. Here we are, Brixham Harbour, in the mist. There's a pirate ship. Wow. I think we'll be back to see that later. Look at that. A misty morning, smell the sea. Oh, there's swans down there. Wow. Look, I can see swans. Look at that. Don't see swans on the sea that often, do you? Right, let's go and see if we can find the chap. Right, we're playing Hunt the Fisherman. I'm looking for that boat there. He is around here somewhere, but someone's just said they spotted him in the calf. Well, I haven't got his phone number to phone him. And I'm not 100% sure what his boat looks like. I got a picture, but you know what it's like when you... Typical farmer, look, all boats look the same to me. You know, same way as some people think all tractors look the same. Right, we're gonna have a wander down here. We'll find him. If not, I'll have to go to Tesco's and buy some fish. Not. BM22. Oh no, what number was it? They've all got numbers on them. Look. BM79. So. I'm looking for BM79, that's BM, look, they got the BM488 Brixham, I suppose. BM79, God. I've got a feeling that someone didn't pay their bill on the moorings. Or the scaffolder. It's a warning from the Torbay Scaffolding Company. Yeah. Pay your bill, otherwise you end up here. And your mate does too. Yeah. Woohoo! I can see a boat and it's got BM79 written on it. Through the mist. We're going to head on down there. Oi!
Just on the move!
Are you?
Yeah.
Are we about to... Are you off?
8:30 I said.
Yeah, it's 8:30 now, isn't it?
It's gone that.
8 minutes. Trouble was...
I'm man of the time. I've got
fair play.
to be.
Alright, you're in Torquay, aren't you?
I'm on my way to talk. Well, I've got to go and get ice and maybe some scallops, but yeah, I've got to get to Torquay for about...
Are you back here this afternoon?
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
Alright, I'll catch you then, is that alright?
Yeah, I probably won't have anything left, well, much left, but...
Right. What have you got on there now? Anything?
Yeah. I'll show you the fish before I go.
Have you caught this morning, have you?
Through the night.
Through the night?
Yeah.
What time did you start?
Huh?
What time did you start?
Well, I left about midnight last night.
Right.
Of course, the weather's so when I make the most of it.
Yeah.
So I got bass, brill, plaice, whiting.
Oh wow, look at that! Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Wow, what awesome!
A couple of 3 of them.
Yeah.
What money are they?
Oh, you're looking at like 26 £26 a kilo. And I got another one. That's
Wow.
£100 by itself.
Is there?
So you think
Wow.
the size of that?
Amazing.
Plaice, whiting, cuttlefish.
Yeah. What's the cuttlefish look like?
Well, I've trimmed it up now.
Oh,
but
okay. Oh, right,
you
okay.
end up
Yeah.
with
Oh,
fish
okay,
like
the
that.
bit you see on the plate.
Yeah, and then I've got monkfish.
Beauty, wow, look at that beauty.
Yeah, they come like that.
Wow.
So,
Oh, wow.
You don't use the head.
No.
You know, it's like that. So, but But yeah, that's what I've got to try and get rid of today. And of course,
How well will they sell? Will you sell most of that off the boat?
yeah, I'm hoping I'll get rid of it all today.
Right.
I've got to go. I'm splitting myself in two.
Yeah.
I asked my customers where they want me.
Right, it's all that.
Oh, I've got some spider crabs here.
Spider crabs.
What I call a Adela king crab.
Okay. Oh, look at that beauty. Wow, look at that. How much of that can you eat? It's just the
Oh,
flesh.
you can eat most of it. Pretty much eat all of it.
Yeah.
Most of it's in the legs.
Right,
Nice sweet meat. It's like
Yeah.
it's literally like a king crab.
Right.
They call them spider crab over here, but I've started calling them Adela king crabs.
right. Oh,
Yeah,
nice one.
They really are tasty, but the people like in the Mediterranean seem to go for them more.
Yeah.
And some of my other customers that come down, they know what to do with them.
Yeah.
This side of the world, they don't really know what to
Well,
do.
no, you don't see those in the shops, do you, ever?
No, but
They're always-
really, and they're a lot easier to deal with
Right.
than a brown crab, like.
Yeah.
Of course, then I've got my scallops.
Scallop, standard scallop, yeah. Beauty.
And as you can see, all my cleaning station and everything else,
Yeah.
fully hygiene registered.
Well, fair play to you.
Now, I will be the only boat in a minute in the whole of the UK with a hygiene star rating.
No way, really?
And that's not
That's cool.
just down. That's down to obviously me doing my bit, but
Yeah.
because I've done something like this, just get jealous people. And of course, I had a visit from Health and Safety Inspector.
Yeah.
They come down and I've got all my cleaning equipment. As you can
Brilliant.
see, I've got all my signage,
Yeah.
my thingy, everything else. So they stabbed themselves, well, they shot themselves in the foot, really, because I've gone over and beyond.
So how did you start on this then? Because you,
I started this through,
right back from the beginning. Were you a fisherman right from a young kid?
Oh yeah, it's in the blood.
Brought up with it, your family?
Yeah.
Or?
This is the first boat
Yeah.
I ever went to sea on,
Yeah.
and now I own it.
Wow.
Oh, come on shore for a second.
Yeah. Sorry. We were a bit delayed. I tell you, Tristan. We went. I've just done.
Morning, everybody.
Tris. So a bit of a rush because he's off to Torquay in a minute. We don't know the harbour. We turned up over there and they said
you know what?
there's a lot of water in the way.
Yeah.
So we ended up having to walk all the way back.
I
round.
did
Otherwise
think,
we would
oh,
have
you'll
been
come
here.
over
We would
there,
have been
like-
here spot
yeah,
on at
yeah.
8:30.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab you for only 2 minutes because I know you're
Yeah,
busy
that's
now.
fine. Yeah.
So yeah. So back to you started with this boat. So when you say it's the first boat you went on, was that family boat or was it just someone that you knew?
Oh no, someone that I knew,
Yeah.
a family friend,
Yeah.
and obviously the old man knew who he was and everything else, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to go see, I want to try
Yeah.
it. Of course, went to see, spewed my ring,
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna have to beep some of these
Yeah,
words.
you're gonna have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sorry.
Don't worry.
Yeah, no.
Family audience.
Oh yeah, I've done that on mine.
Yeah.
I have to fucking curb it sometimes.
Yeah,
like.
quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, family thing, and then I got the taste of it. I was like,
Right.
oh, I want to go back the next night. He was
Yeah.
like, but you spent most of the night spewing. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, and so I went again the next night, and then from there onwards, long story short, for about 6 months, I was spewing my ring for 6 months,
Yeah.
day in, day out, and I used to go to sea thinking, if I hadn't been sick, I hadn't had a good day.
Yeah.
So as long as I was sick, I was all right. And then just one day, it just stopped, just like that.
Really?
And then I obviously progressed
Brilliant.
from something like this, and then
Yeah.
I went on the bigger boats,
Right.
skippered the bigger boats, went
Okay.
on the big beam trawlers and everything else.
Right.
Big boats didn't really do it for me.
No.
So I was like,
Well, your own man on this, aren't you?
well, yeah. Obviously, I worked all the some of the day haulers as well and everything else. So every boat that I've been on, I've
Yeah.
obviously got a lot of experience from certain boats. And this is what I wanted to do, and I wanted my own small boat and provide the public with the freshest possible fish available because I knew how fresh I could catch it. And I was like, well, there's a little niche in the market
Yeah.
there somewhere.
So no one else is selling off the boat then?
I'm the only
normally?
one in the whole of the southwest that'll go out,
Really?
catch it, come in and sell it directly from the boat.
And is that so? How long have you been doing that?
I started this because of lockdown, right? I was going
Yeah.
out doing my days and everything else, landing to the market, and then the market slumped.
Right.
And
you're like, what do you do? Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't going out there for 70% less.
No.
You know.
No, that's
so
right.
I had to get off my ass and do something. I was already registered to sell fish directly from the boat
Right.
anyhow, because
Yeah.
it was my main aim when I bought the boat. It was
Right.
like, I'm going to do something
Okay.
like that. COVID turned up.
Yeah.
And I just put a post on Facebook saying, well, I'm going out tomorrow.
Brilliant.
I didn't have to.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, well, I'm going out tomorrow. I'm going to catch some fish. Anyone come in and want to buy some? Anyhow, long of it, I had a queue from here all the way around.
No
the queue.
way, really?
Yeah, and some guy
Wow.
walked down and said, I've never seen a queue
Wow.
that long for fucking someone buying fish
Yeah.
since 1951.
Wow.
You know, so
I mean, the main thing is you turned a negative into positive, which is what is really
well, it's
good,
not-
isn't it?
The thing is, it's that as well. But I was going out, and people don't know how your fish is caught.
No.
You don't know
No,
where
I
it's
don't.
come from,
Yeah.
who's caught it,
No.
how it's caught, or anything else. With me, you get that full
Yeah.
story right from the beginning,
Yeah.
as in like me coming aboard the
Yeah.
boat, showing you all the gear that I use to fish with it and everything else, going out,
Look at that.
and then live hauling it, watching it come aboard. But the thing that I wanted to know, but when I was landing to the market, I didn't know where any of my fish was going.
No.
You know, and I was like, who's had my fish? What restaurants had this?
Yeah.
And I just didn't know. And it sort of really did me head in, because I was going out there working my ass off to come in and just sell it.
Yeah.
But I'm passionate about my fish.
Yeah,
And I'm
I can see
passionate-
that.
Yeah, I'm passionate about people getting the right quality and the top quality for the right money.
Yeah.
Not for something that's been sat on freaking ice for a week or 2 weeks, and then you're paying £35 a kilo for it, and it's like a bit of hard bit of leather.
Yeah.
That's just wrong in my eyes.
Yeah.
So I've basically bringing it to the public's eye on how fresh you can get your fish. Now, when I haul my gear and I get in it and I haul off a berry and I get in, right, the last fish that comes out of that net and it comes to the customer is less than an hour old.
Wow, that's
Cannot-
amazing,
Literally,
isn't
I
it?
come in
There's
and
the
my
net.
fish are twitching
Yeah.
to get in the customer's bags.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but yeah, with that, and so, and then, literally every single fish that I sell, I know exactly where it's going, who's had it, and how they've cooked it. Because I've got the Facebook page.
Yeah, I've
You
seen
get the
that.
story from the beginning, right, and then you get the bits in between with me and everything else. The customer buys it, goes home, preps it, cooks it, and everything else, and then they post a picture of it, of what it looks like when they.
Your Facebook page, tell everyone where it is. What's your Facebook
Oh,
page?
it's Adela. The name of the boat, Adela BM79.
There you go.
Just type that in
Up
and
on there.
follow the page, and you
Look.
can see literally how your fish is caught
Yeah.
from start to finish and everything else. Oh, and you get a little bit of a character with
Bit
it
of
as
a,
well,
bit of
like,
a, yeah, I
you
love
know.
a bit of a. Do you are you? So a catch is quite good. I mean, when you
Oh,
pull
okay,
up,
you'll see on some of
Yeah.
my videos. Some days I'll go out and have like half a bag. And
Right.
you're like, oh, what?
And
But
you still
it's all
gotta run
part
the-
of it.
yeah.
You know, I've got little bits of a backup plan and everything else, because basically I'm the smallest in the fleet.
Yeah.
And obviously with my customer base now, I need to get extra fish in, and see, and that's the advantage of being a fisherman,
You
being
know.
a fish merchant as well.
Yeah.
Right, because no disrespect to fishmongers or anything else, but they don't go to sea, or never
No.
have done. You know, so you can tell me what fresh fish looks like at
Yeah.
the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, so with that said, it's like, yeah, I know what my fresh fish looks like,
Right.
and if I've got to get it from elsewhere, I know what boat to get it off, because I know how they
You
look
know the
after
guys,
the boat,
yeah.
how they look after themselves, and I know if they're looking after the boat and everything else, they're looking after the fish. So I'm getting the best, top quality fish that I can get, for not just for my selling purposes, but for my customers as well. So it all has a knock-on effect, you know. So because I don't want to get fish and then you pay top dollar for it. If you're going to get it, and if you can, this is the best way you can buy it. But of course, there's not many people doing it, because it's not freaking easy.
when you cast your net out, then, so I complete naive, know nothing about fishing. You just catch a variety of fish, or have you got a particular net size that will catch a certain type of fish? How do you do it?
Basically, I'm a farmer of
Yeah.
the sea.
Yeah, I'm a farmer of the land, you're a farmer of the sea,
and
yeah.
I herd my fish.
Yeah.
All my gear is designed to herd the fish, not to fucking rape the
Yeah.
ground or anything else
Yeah.
like that. What you see with my gear there, it just tickles along the bottom. Yeah, so you see the chains and
Yeah.
the rubbers on the foot rope down on the
Oh, right,
ground
okay.
chain there.
Yeah.
Right, that just rumbles, gently goes across the bottom. and
Okay,
creates
I
a
can
depth.
see, I can see that.
Yeah. That's
Just,
the end. That's just a net. The net is just a bag at the end of the
Right.
gear to catch the fish.
Yeah.
So that really doesn't do any of the catching. The catching is all done with the bridle and the ground ropes. Right?
Okay.
And you just think of a big diamond like
Right,
that. Like
yeah.
The boat's at one end, the trawl's
Yeah.
at the other. And you got a set of doors in between, which are these.
Okay,
Right, which
right.
spread the gear.
Okay,
Right? And
yeah.
off the back of the door sort of like sits on the bottom, but it creates a dust cloud. It's all about the dust cloud.
Right.
Creates a dust cloud. right? And then you've got the dust cloud between the two doors. So
Okay.
in effect, you've got two clouds
Yeah.
run down towards the trawl.
Okay.
The fish get scared
By
of
the
the dust
dust.
cloud.
Oh, okay.
So they swim
Right.
one way away from it. Of course, they're met when they swim the other side. They're met with the other dust cloud from the other door. Swim the other way, and of course, as you get further down, the bridles going across the bottom, creating that dust cloud, and they're zigzagging all the way down to the bottom. Now, fish have only got two types of muscle.
Right.
Red and white muscle. The red muscle is used for fast, quick spurts,
Yeah.
which is like why tuna's big red muscle, and it's just built for speed. And then you get white muscle, which is like a cruising muscle. Once they use that red muscle, the fish is knackered, and it takes quite a long time to recuperate itself. So that's where they cruise in front of the trawl, and then as I go to haul, they swim. Well, they drift back into the net, and then I catch the net. Now the net's all different. The net's mesh size is a standard.
I can just see.
Metric, well, standard size.
Yeah.
Legally, I've got to have a certain size. And then the cod end, which is the end of the net, right?
Yeah.
My cod end's 100 square mesh, and it's designed to let the small skinny fish or small fish all out. 100 is like the biggest we've got. You can go bigger,
Yeah.
but then you'll end up catching jack.
Right.
But yeah, it's all designed for sustainability and
Yeah.
everything else. So I go out. There's no greed involved with what I do. I
No.
go out and catch what I need to catch.
Yeah.
Come in and sell it, and I try and sell it before I go out and catch the next lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a case of short-term gain. It's I go
Yeah.
out and catch
what you can
I
sell,
go
but
out
not
and
waste
fish
it.
for fish. Not I go out and fish for short-term gain at the end of the day. And with that, you get the story with it as well.
Yeah,
it's
I
taken
love
me
it,
a long
mate.
time to get to this stage, you know, and it's not been easy. It's been hard
Yeah.
work, and I've had quite a few hurdles to jump through.
Yeah, I'm
a
sure
few
you have.
jealous, green-eyed monsters to deal with as well. But yeah, I've persevered. There's been a couple of times where I thought, can't ask for this. Jack it all in, and then something else comes up, and I'm like, right, bring it on. Let's have it. You know,
I'll just
so
do.
Here I am, ready to go to Torquay.
This man, sorry, I mustn't hold him up because he's off to Torquay, right? You've been brilliant. I got one more question for you. The most
course, mate.
important question, right? As a fisherman, if you're going to choose a fish to eat, what would you choose?
Gurnard.
What the hell's gurnard?
Tub gurnard. I think I've got one on the boat, but tub gurnard.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a fly though.
Might cut that bit out. Fly fishing.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, gurnard. Tub gurnard. And I'm not
Right.
just saying that because it's me
Hmm.
and I want you to buy the fish, but it is. But this is another thing with what I do. The fish that I catch are really underrated.
Yeah, well, I've never heard of tub gurnard.
No,
where would you see
probably
that?
heard of rock eel or anything else
No.
like that. Or,
I'm a bit naive on fish
yeah,
anyway, but you just see the cod and the haddock, and that's
Exactly
the standard.
my point.
What everyone tells you, isn't it?
Exactly, and half of that's frozen.
Yeah.
You know, it's done. It's caught at sea. It's frozen at sea, and then it's by the time it gets in, it's like nearly a couple of weeks old. You know, and just it's just baffling in my eyes. You know, if you're going to eat something, you want it fresh, don't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I lost track with what I was.
Well, you were just saying, you know, your favourite fish, tub gurnard.
Tub gurnard, yeah. It's got its own little flavour. You know, you don't need no sauces with it. Like turbot, it's a little bit overrated, and in my eyes, you're not paying for the fish, you're paying for the sauce that goes with it. It's like when you buy a car, you're paying for the badge, isn't it? You know,
Yeah,
you're
it's
paying
true.
for the car.
Yeah.
It's turbot, because it's so overrated. With tub gurnard, all you need is a bit of bread and butter and a cup of tea. And
Wow, I'm going to
job
look for
done,
some
like
of that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So, hopefully, I might have some left by the time I come back.
Well, if I come back down here with the kids and the wife, we might come and see you.
Yeah,
All right?
definitely. Yeah, absolutely.
So you're back here what time? 2:30?
I should be back. I'm going to try and get here for about 2 o'clock.
All right.
Like I say, I put a post up saying where I want to be, and
If I come down, we are around, we'll come and have a little chat with some of your customers, and they can tell us what
yeah,
they
of
think
course you can. Yeah, you might even. Well, if I'll ping you a message,
All right.
you can get me coming in alongside.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Well,
'cause
I'll get you
kinda-
going out in a minute.
Yeah.
Your customers in Torquay must be gutted. I held you up 10 minutes,
no, the thing
mate.
is, I've got to go to the quay.
Right.
I've got to stock up on ice.
Yeah.
Of course, because you need ice.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and get some ice. See if I can get some extra scallops off the boat that I normally
Okay.
get them off.
Yeah.
And then see how it goes. Yeah,
Brilliant. Well, I hope you have a good day today.
Fingers crossed.
Anyone down in Brixham, come and see Tristan.
Yeah, get her.
Get your
Got it.
fish. Brilliant.
Best place, Brixton Marina, best marina in the country, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, right alongside. Get your fish straight off.
Come and see the littlest boat. Smallest trawler, isn't it?
Smallest trawler in the Brixton fleet.
That's something to be proud of, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
At the rate I'm going to be the smallest dairy farm in Gloucestershire. So
see, now what I need to do is flip it and come up with you.
Come and do some milking.
Come and do some milking.
Yeah.
Some stuff like that.
I'm sure we can do that.
We can arrange something like that. Sounds like pretty good, because then you got the two aspects.
I know.
Because obviously there's what I wanted to do is finally get a shop, but then have like farm produce that goes well with the fish, like your fresh potatoes, or your fresh tomatoes, or your season. Because basically my type of fishery is done through the seasons. Very seasonal fisherman. So there's like at the moment your cuttlefish is in. Okay. And then that'll phase out, and then another fish will come in, like your lemon soles and things like that. So
I had no idea there was seasonal fishing. I thought it was just all year round the same.
I can go off of here and catch up to 25 different species. You know, that's quite an array of species of fish. And you pretty much, the English Channel was one of the best fishing grounds in the world. You know, just through the difference of species and things like that.
So just to be controversial then, is Brexit going to make a difference to your living?
Not to me. I'm far too small.
Yeah. What about the rest of the fishermen around here? How are they feeling about it all?
They're probably pretty down on it, I would have thought. But you know, I'll leave you to find out what they
That's their opinion.
My thought on what they is completely
different. It's a different market, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's all type of different fishery as well.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in it for obviously to make some money, but also to open people's eyes, and small guys like me making a living, or trying to make a living, and and then you've got the other aspect of it, of guys that are just going out there catching as much as they can to earn as much as they can, you know, and you know, I'm sort of like in between that. I'm like, oh, don't get me wrong, I've got to pay my bills and everything else, but I don't want to go out there and rape the freaking gown so there's nothing left at all.
It's a difficult one, isn't it? There's a balance between feeding the people who live in Brixham, which you're doing, but then the people who live in Birmingham who need to get fish and need a big
that's
quantity.
What I mean. They were like, oh, are you going to be massive in a minute, blah, 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 and like that. Now, I don't want that. You know, I'm small, independent.
You found your niche.
Yeah, I'm just happy doing what I'm doing. You know, I don't want to go. I'm not into it for making millions or anything else. I just want to go out, pay my bills, and that's what I mean. I didn't realise what I've done really until people have come, like yourselves, have come down and said to me, "Wow, you know what you've done?" And I'm like, "No, I've gone out and do what I need to do to pay my bills." And like, you've actually put Britain on the map, and fishing as an industry through what you do, through how you show it through the social media and everything else. And I'm like. And then I have to take a step back, and I'm like, you know, it's like, wow.
Middleman,
yeah, that's it. But it's not been easy. I can assure you. Anybody that wants to try doing what I've done.
Oh, believe me, I actually know that. It's the same with farming. It looks easy on a video or on the telly.
That's what I mean. It looks good on the video.
But the thing is,
all the bits in between.
All the good bits. Yes, you've nailed it. All the good bits on the video. All the bits that everything goes tits up. I mean, that's the bit I don't get the video camera out for.
See, sometimes I get that when I do my videos. There's obviously don't go right all the time, and there are some f***s, and it seems to be the f***s that people like the most.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know?
I get that.
There's been a couple. I caught half a car one day.
Did you?
Yeah. The axle was steering out
thing
the fucking lot, and then I had another fuck up, and I think one of my videos where I had I had a one-ender or something like that. 5.7 million people watched it.
Yeah.
Mental, isn't it?
I know.
And I'm amazed at how many people follow me on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just a simple guy going out, doing my thing, and I've brought it to the modern world.
Well, that's what you need to do, innit? Exactly what we can do. Right, mate. Thank you very much.
Right.
Brilliant. Might see you later on.
Good job.
What man?
Right, I'm going to
You're gonna
go out that way.
Cast off. We'll watch you go.
Give you a blast on the horn.
Cheers, mate.
Go and get some ice in that.
Yeah, you carry on.
See you this afternoon.
Yeah, hope so. Hope you sell out.
Sorry about that, everybody. I was on the move. Funky farmer. It's been down yapping to me.
Funky Farmer's filming you.
Funky farmer.
Be on YouTube soon. All right.
Right, we're on the move now. Sorry, guys.
Which way's he heading then? It's quiet, isn't it? Look at that little thing. That's a cool. Hey, got a little. And he's off. That was good, wasn't it? He's a character, isn't he? Eh?
Great guy.
Amazing.
For a man who's in a hurry.
Yeah. He suddenly wasn't. He wanted to chat, didn't
Yeah, he was happy to chat. Yeah.
Right.
Great.
That was ace. We met the chap with the fish. We will hopefully pop back later this afternoon. Look at him go. There we go. Right. We'll come back later anyway. We're going to go have some breakfast.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's his board.
Scallops, then.
There we go. We can see what he's selling. That'll be later. Cool. Right. Well, I was just about to head back from my lunch and I got a message from Tristan saying he's coming back from Torquay with his little fishing boat. So I'm going to go head back down. I'm missing my jacket potato to just see whether he's sold out of his fish, which is a bit of fun. In the meantime, look at this cracking view. It's not a view you see every day. Not when I'm on the farm anyway. So we're going to go back down and see him on the quay. Okay, so Tristan told me in his email that he sent me he'd be 20 minutes. Now, I don't know whether that's him just coming in behind me or whether that's someone else. I can't see very well from here. Let me zoom right across with my camera. There's a boat that looks a bit like his, just coming in behind the big orange one. So there it is. Is that him? I think it is. We'll get down and have a look. Oh, I got such a wobble on that zoom. Let's get down. Here he is, coming into land. He's back from Torquay. All right, Captain. How are you doing?
I'm alright, everybody else.
Have you had a good day?
It's been alright.
Has it sold all
I
right?
better get over here because there'll be nothing left for the Brixton customers.
Well, that's right. Save a bit for your locals.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to look after the best.
That's right. I bet you say that to the Torquay ones as well. So what we got? Empty boxes?
I've got
Empty boxes.
No, I've got this all underneath.
Underneath, but you sold all that lot.
Yeah.
Well done,
much.
mate.
Most of the.
You know.
I did have another box in this
Yeah.
morning, didn't I?
You did. That's good to see.
God. Yeah, it flew out this morning.
Brilliant.
I had to have an argument with the customers, saying that the scallops that I've got, half a Brixton and half a Torquay.
Yeah.
Oh no! I've got to look after my Brixton customers too.
Brilliant. So some customers are here, and what are you after today?
Fresh fish.
Fresh fish. Have you got any particular choices?
Yeah, scallops.
I noticed you were here virtually as soon as he arrived. Are you regular customers?
As regular as we can be.
Right.
I follow Tristan's blog on
Right, we
Facebook.
were just talking about that actually off camera. So, what is it you like about coming to the boat? And is it
buying fresh fish that you've seen him catch? Because sometimes I've seen the videos where he's sort of done a haul and you can see the fish, and then you think you can't get fresher.
No, you're absolutely right.
You can't get fresh anywhere around here. Not I mean, here you can.
Yeah.
But I live in Torquay.
Right, and you can't get over there unless you get off his boat.
Not really, no.
Wow, that's
There's one
amazing.
fishmonger that I know of over there.
Right.
Apart
Well,
from
that's
that,
brilliant. You're supporting the local guy, and the
Absolutely.
money's going direct to the guy who caught it, isn't
Exactly.
it? And
That's
I
really
know because I'm a
important.
farmer myself. I know
Right.
the main thing is the primary producer usually gets shafted.
Yeah, yeah.
The bigger guys make the money.
Yeah, yeah.
And the primary producer doesn't get it.
Yeah.
So it's great. He's now what? Are you call that shucking? What do you call that when you
Cut them out.
cutting them out? Cutting them out.
Posh words on air.
Shucking. You look like a right sucker to me.
Quite right words on
Can you
it.
do one of those over here?
Sometimes some quite right words.
Yeah, we've had a bit of that this morning. I'm going to have to beat. Can you do that over here, mate, so I can have a quick look? Show us what you're doing. So you caught these today. This is scallop. Right. Wow. How do you know which bit to cut out then? Chuck away.
Well,
You
it's
took
a bit
out.
obvious, really.
Well, I wouldn't
You
know.
Don't want that shit.
Okay.
Right, and then
So that's the meaty
that's
bit.
the bit there.
Right.
You get a little bit on that.
Yeah.
Chop that off. And they're that fresh. Look, I'll
Right.
show you. Hey!
You don't get this at the fish man.
I'll
Yeah.
prove they're that fresh, right?
Right.
Because I love eating them raw.
Right, on my life, really?
Yeah.
Are you going to eat one of those raw?
Yeah.
Wow. Really? The taste of the sea.
Literally, taste the sea.
Wow. I tell you what, mate, I'll buy half a dozen of those off you. Seriously. Yeah, I will.
Right, how many do you want?
Sharon wants 8. I'll have 4.
And you'll be all right tonight.
Yeah. And I'll have some place as well.
Wow, brilliant.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's all looked okay.
I'm just looking into your box.
Anyway,
Look at
thank
this.
you ever so much for that, Tristan.
No worries.
Did you give me some shells?
Oh no, I did
Can I
not.
have
Get her a shell. She wants shells.
shells?
Gosh, shells, because they look good, don't they, when you
Well,
serve them up?
yes. So next time you come.
Look at that. Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Well, lovely to meet you, ladies.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
Take care.
Cheers.
Take care. Bye.
Right, Tristan, I want to, seriously, I'll buy
6 scallops.
6, got to buy them off you. Not looking for freebie. And, yeah, so what's your biggest seller then, mate?
Wow. It's all pretty good, really. It all pretty. And if the good stuff, the top quality stuff goes, they still buy all the other stuff, which is
Yeah.
good, really, because it's all decent stuff.
What's this one with the spots on? I have no idea what fish are. I'm rubbish. I don't know what these are.
These are place.
Flakes. Oh, okay, flakes and chips. So I always see it without any skin on them.
that's
Wow,
it.
lovely
See, and
looking
that's the
fish.
best. So you know.
You cut that out and
Well, you don't even have to do that.
Oh, okay.
See, when I get my customers come down, I say, chop the head off, chop the tail off, trim the fin,
Right.
and you're left
And
with
cook it like that.
Yeah, whole.
right.
You know, 20 minutes, half an hour, gas mark 5 or 6 or 180,
Yeah.
200 degrees, brand new second hand, away you go.
Lovely. Wow. Oh, this is a bad boy we saw earlier. And look at that beast. That is massive.
Yeah.
Is that as big as they would grow normally?
Oh, they get bigger than that. I've had a bigger one than
Have
that.
you?
Yeah, oh yeah. This is like 6.5 kilo, this one.
Wow.
But,
Oh my life.
yeah.
It's a funny fish. It's so flat, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like being run over by a steam wheeler.
Yeah, but it's a very, very strong fighting fish.
Is it?
If you go on my video and have a look,
Yeah.
it would have. If you're not careful, it'll snap. You know, break your wrist.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
strong fish.
Okay, so you can see you're selling, busy selling. You very kindly let me have some scallops. I'm gonna
Scallops and shells.
How's the best way to
freshest.
cook these?
Right, there's some frilly bits on. Cut
Yeah.
the frilly bits off.
Right.
Right, and I suggest if you get a barbecue or something like that, put the shell on the barbie.
We're only in a holiday cottage, so
Right, you can do it on the hob.
on the hob.
But you can still stick the shell on the hob.
Really?
No, I'm just joking.
In the frying pan.
Yeah, you can do it in the frying pan.
Yeah.
Don't use the shells then. Right,
Right.
frying pan, bit of butter, bit of garlic, hot. Whack your scallop in. 2 minutes each side. Job done.
Brilliant,
That's
mate.
easy.
You are a legend, mate. Thank you
worries,
very
mate.
much.
Really nice to meet you as
Lovely
well,
to
mate.
see you.
Proper job.
And get down to Brixham Harbour. for
Brixham
this-
Harbour,
when
and
are
on
you here?
Facebook, my Facebook page,
Yeah.
Adela BM79, and see how your fresh fish is caught and who's caught it, and the whole story about where your fish comes from. Right on.
Do it. Crack on with the funky fisherman.
Yeah,
See you
brilliant.
later, mate.
Right.
Right. Okay, just heading back to Reef Knot with my scallops. Right, we're on scallops.
Yeah,
There's a man. Do you know what you're doing, chaps?
not really, I'll be honest.
I think he said just
What
trim
you
up
do?
the
Yeah.
whitey bit off.
Yeah.
He ate one raw when I was down there.
Did
Yeah. Would you do that?
No.
No.
That's the poop shoot.
Yeah.
Remove that.
Okay. So we're going to fry them off, I take it, in butter,
Yeah.
he recommended. Oh.
Sound effect.
Right, reckon they're done right, yo. Breakfast for kings. Right, you can go first, go on. Is it hot? Too hot? Right. Alright, one after tea.
Good.
Right. Okay. Scallops from down the road. Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
Down the sea. Not down the road.
Down the road, down the sea.
Yeah, recommend them.
Oh, spot on. Go on.
Nice one, Tristan.
Yeah.
Have a nice for brekkie.